Hello Stampers, it's Debbie with Stamp It with Debbie, and today I want to show you a Halloween treat, matchbook treat holder made with the Happy Hauntings Designer Series paper. And our paper this year, I'm really loving it. It has 6 different patterns, 2 of each design. So these are the designs on one side, and if I flip it over, you'll see that there are 6 more designs. And I already had to use that piece because I love it so much. So let's get started. So here's what we're going to make today. 2 different size Matchbox treat holders. And one of them holds a pack of Skittles, or you could do a little pack of M&Ms. And the other one, I just made some little lifesaver treats in there, and I put eyeballs so it kind of looks like someone looking back at you. So first we'll start with the Skittles size, and we're going to take a piece of paper 3 by 8.5, and we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch, 4 3/4 inch, and 5 inches. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fold on all of my score lines. And then I'm going to use the mini stapler, and I'm just going to put a little staple in there to hold that part down so we can flip our treat in there. And then I am going to use out of the Sweet Hauntings stamp set this little stamp that says Happy Happy Halloween. And I'll just ink it up in some Tangelo Twist. Stamp it on there. And then I'm going to punch it out with my note tag punch. And then I've already cut out this cute little bottle. I stamped it in Rich Razzleberry. And this is one of the designer papers, and I cut that at 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. And so I'm just going to put a little snail adhesive on this. And I'm going to put it right on the front here. And then I'll do the same to our Happy Happy Halloween. And then to this little bottle, I just want to pop it up a little bit, so I'm going to use a dimensional. And put it right there. And then for the Skittles, what I used is some of our tear and tape. And I just put a little piece on the back of the Skittles just to hold them in the matchbook holder a little bit. Stick it right down in there. And there you have it, a cute little treat for a friend, a coworker. Maybe you have just a few trick-or-treaters that you want to give a little treat to. And so now we'll work on the lifesaver. This one here, and this piece of paper is 2 1/2 by 5 3/4, and we're going to score this one at 3/4 of an inch, 3 1/4, and 3 1/2. And then I also have already cut the little piece of designer paper, and I cut that at 2 by 2 1/4. So again, I'm just going to fold up on all of my score marks. At this bottom part, I'm going to use the mini stapler to hold that piece in place. And on this particular one, I did use another stamp from Witch's Night stamp set and my white craft ink, and I just want to make a little spider web on the inside, so I'm using my white craft ink and I'm just going to stamp that up. Got a little spider web inside, and then I'll flip this over and I'm going to put adhesive on this piece. And I thought this paper was so cute, so I didn't put any words or any bottles or anything else. I just thought it was so cute all by itself. And then for putting in the little lifesavers, I just put a little glue dot on the back of them just to hold them in the matchbook a little bit. So there they are. And they don't quite look like eyeballs yet, but they will. I'm going to take the 1/2 inch punch and I'm going to punch 2 white circles. And then I'm going to take the 3/8 inch circle punch and punch 2 little black circles. And then I'm going to use the 2-way glue pen. Just going to put a little bit of glue right here in the center of each of these white circles. And then I'm going to use the white gel pen because just plain black eyes look a little spooky, but with the whites of those, they look a little spookier. And then I'll put glue dots on those. And stick them inside. Now somebody's looking back when your treat is opened. And then again, you just fold it just like a matchbook. And there you are, 2 little treats for Halloween for your trick-or-treaters, friends, neighbors, co-workers. And you can find all these products that I used today at my website, stampitwithdebbie.stampinup.net. And also I invite you to join my Facebook page at Stamp It With Debbie. It's a group and you can see other creative ideas there. Thanks for stopping by.